Our world is called Klurdy because it's a mix of clean and dirty. We have a clean god and a dirty god who are fighting for the planet, and they each got half of the planet, so they decided to have half of their nature in the planet they were fighting for. The first citizens came from two gods fighting to make their own planet in the same and only spot open to make one. Their names were Mr. Clean and Oscar the Grouch. They wanted to make their own planet, but they couldn't decide on a way where they can both agree on the planet. So all they did was use their powers to make their world, but they both went at it until half of the planet is Mr. Clean's and the other half is Oscar the Grouch, because they ended in a tie with their powers to make a world because their speed were even. They still wanted the whole world to themselves, so the only thing they thought they should do was have a big battle. They both summoned the leaders of their team. Mr. Clean made a Titan as their leader called Cleanius. Cleanius is a very strong person who has super strength and is a very aggressive person who is a very energized leader who is crazy. He has a big shiny diamond chest plate and boots. He has the shiniest, sharpest sword in the world. That's his only weapon. Oscar the Grouch created a witch. Her name is Scarlet. She is a very smart leader and has plans for every attack. She wears a red and green robe and has a staff that summons little garbage ball monsters. She also has a black crown throne, and when her people make her mad, she can explode them. Her power is whatever she thinks to do in her mind. Her staff has a garbage hand that does it for her. She also does acrobatics and can jump very high. After they made the leaders, they made their armies. Mr. Clean made soldiers. They were made out of dishwashers. They had towels for hands and feet, and their weapon was gold knives. Their soldiers were all the same, and he made a machine where they keep spawning. Oscar the Grouch made crazy monsters made out of garbage cans for the body and face, and soda bottles for their hands and feet. Their weapons were a garbage can lid for a shield and a used knife for the dagger. The historical events were the fight of the gods with the planet, the wars, and the first feast, where both sides did the feast. And an add-on is you can use special money to buy guns to use for the war. The guns are assault rifles, pistols, and shotguns. It goes for both teams, and they can buy them at their shops, which I explained later.